A passport opens the doors to 190 countries for some, while for others it makes it impossible to even cross their own borders. Today, we reveal the black market values of passports and the shocking truths behind seized forged documents. 1. Japanese passport, a gold mine. The Japanese passport is one of the most coveted documents in the world today. With visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to over 190 countries, it grants its holder almost unlimited freedom of movement. Someone carrying this passport can attend a business meeting in London, fly to New York the next day, and then vacation in Australia. Visa applications, waiting periods, long lists of documents. None of these are on the agenda for Japanese citizens. When border police in many countries see a Japanese passport, they complete the process quickly. In addition to ease of travel, work and education opportunities are also much more accessible for passport holders. In particular, obtaining residence and work permits for Japanese citizens in Europe is much faster than in many other countries. The Japanese passport is worth its weight in gold to counterfeiters. This is because a Japanese passport that looks real can easily open intercontinental doors for its owner. That is why it is one of the most expensive passports on the black market. In 2021, hundreds of fake Japanese passports were seized and dozens of people were arrested in operations carried out in Thailand and Malaysia. The black market price ranges from $10,000 to $15,000. 2. Singapore passport, Asia's most powerful key. The Singapore passport is not just the document of a small city-state, but a symbol of unlimited freedom of movement on the global stage. With visa-free access to over 190 countries, it allows its holders to travel effortlessly to almost every corner of the world. Someone with this passport can have a business meeting in London in the morning, attend a dinner in New York in the evening, and attend an investment meeting in Dubai the next day. Especially in the world of international trade and finance, the Singapore passport provides incredible prestige because it reduces time loss to zero. Additionally, holders of this passport benefit from the world's fastest and most reliable airport clearances, priority processing rights in many countries, fast visa approvals, and strong consular support strengthen their position. In the world of counterfeiting, the Singapore passport is also seen as a treasure. This is because it allows easy entry into almost any country. It is particularly targeted by illegal immigrants and human traffickers in Southeast Asia. Its price on the black market ranges from $8,000 to $12,000. In 2022, over 300 people were caught at the Malaysian border with counterfeit Singapore passports. 3. German passport, Europe's open door. The German passport is not just a travel document, but a symbol of power that opens Europe's doors wide. It grants visa-free entry to 189 countries and offers unlimited freedom of movement, especially within the European Union. A holder of this passport can start a business in Paris, live in Spain, work in Norway, or study in Italy. This freedom makes German citizens among the luckiest passport holders in the world. In the business world, a German passport means prestige. Global companies see the ability of German citizens to work without travel restrictions as a major advantage. Consular support is also very strong. In any crisis, the German government extends a helping hand to its citizens wherever they are in the world. The German passport is one of the most counterfeited documents in Europe. Fake versions have been uncovered numerous times, particularly in the Balkans and the Middle East. In 2022, more than 600 people were arrested in Greece alone for attempting to use fake German passports. Their price on the black market ranges from $5,000 to $8,000. But most of those caught are immediately detected at the border. 4. South Korean passport, quiet but dangerous power. The South Korean passport has risen to become one of the world's most powerful travel documents in recent years. With visa-free access to 189 countries, it offers its holders extraordinary freedom. A South Korean citizen can travel almost freely in Europe, and to the United States easily with special permits, and obtain visas at the border in many Asian countries. Thanks to this document, Koreans can travel to even the most remote corners of the world with minimal procedures. The South Korean passport offers significant opportunities, particularly in education and technology. It provides scholarships and easy residency permits for students studying abroad, and allows businesspeople to attend global meetings without visa hassles. Additionally, the Korean government provides strong diplomatic protection to passport holders, ensuring citizens are not left alone in times of crisis. Counterfeit versions produced in China are circulating, particularly in the Middle East and Southeast Asia. The black market price ranges from $7,000 to $9,000. In a 2021 operation in Hong Kong, 120 people using fake Korean passports were arrested. 5. Finnish passport, the dark market star of the North. The Finnish passport is the gateway to the world for a small but influential country. Granting visa-free access to 189 countries, it offers its holder almost unlimited freedom to travel. A Finnish citizen can easily move to any European country, study in America, or start a business in Asia. Furthermore, the Finnish passport not only facilitates entry but also conveys reliability. In many countries around the world, border officials approve procedures almost without question when they see a Finnish passport. Carrying this passport is considered a symbol of honesty and trust internationally. However, this powerful document also attracts significant interest in illegal markets. Counterfeit Finnish passports are sold at high prices in Africa and Asia. Their black market value is around $6,000 to $7,000. In an operation conducted in Nairobi in 2020, 80 people carrying counterfeit Finnish passports were arrested. 6. Italian passport, the document in the shadow of the Mafia. The Italian passport is one of the most sought-after documents in Europe. Granting visa-free entry to 188 countries, it allows Italian citizens to travel freely almost anywhere in the world. It offers unique advantages, particularly in terms of residency, business opportunities, and education in European Union countries. From Rome to London, Madrid to Berlin, all European doors open effortlessly with this document. Italy's cultural power also adds to the passport's appeal. The passport of this country, renowned for its art, fashion, and gastronomy, has become a symbol of prestige on the international stage. In addition, Italy's strong consular network ensures that its citizens feel protected even in the most remote corners of the world. Italy, historically associated with organized crime, has seen the Mafia's involvement in the trade of fake passports exposed on multiple occasions. Particularly in operations in southern Italy, dozens of individuals linked to fake passports have been arrested. The black market price typically ranges between $4,000 and $6,000. 7. Spanish passport, Latin America's secret card. The Spanish passport offers its holder extraordinary advantages not only in Europe but also in Latin America. This document, which grants visa-free entry to 188 countries, acts as a bridge connecting two continents. A Spanish citizen departing from Madrid can enter almost all Latin American countries without encountering any obstacles. The shared language and culture make this passport even more powerful. Someone carrying a Spanish passport can start a business in Argentina, live in Mexico, or study in Chile. Combined with the privileges offered by the European Union, this passport grants its holders a wide range of freedom on both sides of the Atlantic and in different parts of the world. There is a significant market for counterfeit Spanish passports in Latin America. This is because the document facilitates easy entry into Europe. In 2021, over 50 individuals carrying counterfeit Spanish passports were arrested in an operation in Brazil. The black market value typically ranges between $5,000 and $6,000. 8. French passport, prestige and Sub-Saharan smuggling. The French passport is not just a travel document, but also a symbol of global prestige and political power. Thanks to its visa-free access to 188 countries, those who carry this passport are treated like privileged travelers all over the world. French citizens can live, work, or study anywhere in Europe thanks to the free movement rights offered by the European Union. In addition, France's diplomatic network is one of the strongest in the world, meaning that the protection and assistance it provides to its citizens in times of crisis can be extraordinary. The prestige of the passport is so high that French citizens are often given priority at many border crossings. There is a high demand for fake French passports in Sub-Saharan Africa. This is because anyone who obtains this document can easily travel not only to Europe but also to different parts of the world. In 2020, 70 people carrying fake French passports were caught in operations carried out in Senegal. The black market price usually ranges from $6,000 to $8,000. 9. Dutch passport, the big key of a small country. The Dutch passport is a concrete example of how much influence a small country can have in the world. This document, which grants visa-free entry to 188 countries, offers its holder unique freedoms not only in Europe but also in different parts of the world. A Dutch citizen can live and work anywhere within the European Union, easily travel to the US for business, or conduct trade in Asia. Furthermore, The Netherlands' international image further enhances the power of its passport. Since most countries view the Dutch as a reliable, open to economic cooperation, and respectable nation, those carrying this passport encounter extra trust and ease in many places. Counterfeit Dutch passports are particularly prevalent in South America. This is because the document provides quick access to Europe. In an operation carried out in Peru in 2019, 40 people carrying counterfeit Dutch passports were arrested. The black market price usually ranges between $4,000 and $5,000. 10. Swiss passport, trust and black market prestige. The Swiss passport is a symbol of citizenship in a country known for its neutrality policy and strong economy. Offering visa-free entry to 187 countries, it gives its holder the opportunity to travel almost anywhere in the world without restrictions. For the Swiss, this passport is not only about ease of travel, but also prestige. When a Swiss passport is presented, the border police of most countries see it as a sign of reliability. In addition, Switzerland's international power in banking and diplomacy provides its citizens with strong protection in times of crisis. A Swiss citizen living anywhere in the world can receive immediate consular support. Swiss passport holders are also given preferential treatment by many countries in education, healthcare, and trade. The Swiss passport is considered one of the most prestigious documents on the black market. This is because a counterfeiter who obtains this document has not only purchased travel, but also trust and prestige. In an operation carried out in Spain in 2021, 30 people attempting to enter Europe with fake Swiss passports were caught. The black market price ranges from $6,000 to $7,000. 11. U.S. passport, powerful but risky. The United States passport is not only a travel convenience, but also one of the world's most recognized symbols of power. With visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to 186 countries, passport holders can travel the world with virtually no obstacles. The U.S. passport offers significant advantages, particularly in the business world. Attending international conferences, working for global companies, or investing around the world is much easier for American citizens. In addition, thanks to the U.S.'s global influence, passport holders enjoy strong diplomatic protection in times of crisis. The U.S. passport is highly valuable in the world of counterfeiting. However, it is also one of the most dangerous documents to use. This is because U.S. authorities show zero tolerance in this regard. In 2022, more than 400 people were caught attempting to use fake U.S. passports at the Mexican border and faced severe penalties. The black market price ranges from $8,000 to $10,000. 12. Afghanistan passport, the world's weakest passport. The Afghanistan passport is considered one of the most restricted documents internationally. This passport grants visa-free or visa-on-arrival entry to only about 30 countries. This means that the vast majority of Afghan citizens have to deal with long, exhausting, and often unsuccessful visa applications when they want to travel. It becomes nearly impossible for students to study abroad, for business people to explore new markets, or for ordinary citizens to take a tourist trip. Afghan passports are very cheap on the black market because they have almost no power. Despite this, people who want to change their identity or hide on illegal migration routes may prefer fake Afghan passports. In 2021, it was reported that over 200 people were caught with fake Afghan passports during checks at the Pakistani border. The black market price ranges from $300 to $500. 13. Iraqi passport, the country of closed doors. The Iraqi passport is known as one of the weakest documents in international rankings. With this passport, entry is possible to only 31 countries without a visa or with a visa on arrival. This means that for Iraqi citizens, the rest of the world is often surrounded by inaccessible doors. Developed countries such as European countries, the US, Canada, and Australia almost automatically deny visas to Iraqi passport holders. This situation seriously hinders Iraqi students from going abroad for education, business people from trading, or ordinary citizens from planning a tourist trip. It usually sells for between $500 and $1,000. However, despite its weakness, it is used as an important tool in human trafficking routes. This is because a fake Iraqi passport serves as a means of changing identity, especially on illegal migration routes from the Middle East to Europe. During an operation carried out at the Turkish border in 2020, more than 150 people carrying fake Iraqi passports were caught.